Radio, boys and girls. Like I said at the end of last episode, we're picking up right where we left off. Heading in here, talking to the guide, and going to Yaniv. I'm assuming this is still locked because...
The monolithians
Yep.
are packing some serious heat. Their gears is...
We have to talk to the dude in charge.
Well, can't you see I'm busy?
Okay.
What's going on here?
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They have taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, Rek. Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
What are you doing?
None of your business. But you are well aware of that, or you wouldn't have gotten this far in the zone. Is that all you wanted to know?
Alright. I need to get to Pripyat.
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed.
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Can I back out of this conversation? I don't think so. Do I mention his name?
Korshinov sent me.
Why would I care? Korshinov can kiss my ass. What's left of the ward would be better off limping back to the mainland, not trying to take on Pripyat.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We have always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
The Corps can't work with other stalkers?
Working together is acceptable. Breaking our oath is not.
When did the promise to Diggy become my oath? All I did was give Spirit the coordinates I got from the Lesser Zone. I didn't have a clue what that blue falcon from the sphere was up to. And that was before the signal. What does it matter now?
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crow's a little thin, so if you are set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
Okay.
The monolithians go to places I was never authorized to patrol.
Not gonna lie, did not think this is where this episode would be heading. Alright though, where's he at?
2, 3. Urgent transmission from Richter Press. Monolith on the horizon. All hands on deck. Or not. You might draw a bad card.
So is Richter the drunk guy? I am being extra careful to not shoot any people that aren't monolithians because it is a zero tolerance policy. Found that out in like episode 7, 8, where I accidentally shot a ward dead body and the entire faction turned on me.
Look out! Grenade!
I do not know who you were throwing a grenade at. That amount of gunfire cannot be... Dude, that many RPMs shooting at one time sounds ridiculous. Yeah, Yeah, that amount of RPM shooting at one time was absolutely ridiculous.
I don't like this.
Who the hell just threw a grenade and why? Who just threw a grenade? Alright, and you bet that I definitely 100% looted all the bodies that were outside after that fight with the monolith and sold everything. And after those shenanigans, I am at 1,028,524 coupons. I'm officially a millionaire. Do I know what to spend this on? Nope. But I have money. You gonna let me in?
Monolithians are packed. What do you want?
Nope.
Get moving.
You know, I could definitely just open those doors, and you guys could never stop me. But alright, let's go to the tower. I have a feeling it's Richter. He's been on a downward spiral ever since we found him at the Sultansk. I don't know how the hell he ended up here, because he's always drunk apparently, so... Let's go have a chat.
You monolithian son of a bitch!
And as I figured...
Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come on up here.
Yeah, as I figured this building would come into play later, because there was no way into this building when I first tried, but I don't know what his problem with me is. Like, why would Richter be upset with me? I mean, I'm sure he'll tell me. What are you doing up here, dude? You live here?
So, what did Korshunov lure you in with? Huh? Money? Power? What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh? Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Misanthropy and self-loathing. Same thing as you. Chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I haven't gotten there yet. Silver lining, neither have you.
So he's just genuinely pissy as hell that I'm doing ward stuff? I mean, okay, understandable, I guess.
It's not all bad. You saved my life back then.
And where did that get me, huh? I put the only thing I love, the zone, at risk.
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty, is still a mistake.
Helping you was a mistake.
Or the only thing you ever did right. Circa pushed science forward, and the ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and spark terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
That is not where that dialogue option was going. At least I thought not. Whenever I clicked on it, it didn't really strike me as me questioning this dude's belief system, but
What can you tell me about him?
He was part of the original Spark. The real Spark. Not whatever Scar had turned it into. And before that, he was a monolithian.
Then he's back with them now.
When the signal hit, he happened to be in a place shielded from the Psi effects. He's still himself, miserable as ever.
yeah, let's not mention the ward because he obviously doesn't like them.
I'm looking for a way into Pripyat. And I know he's been helping stalkers get there.
And what is the ward looking for in Pripyat? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's classified.
It's not, actually.
Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. I suppose you two are a little alike, as insulting as that might sound. For Spirit, of course. even though he used to be a monolithian. I trusted you, Skiff. I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
The only thing I don't understand is what the hell you're on about, brother. Alright, I had to take a break to take a phone call, and when I came back, bro is bright as hell.
Quite the opposite. I understand everything. The zone was a mistake from the very beginning.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat? Let the zone decide your fate.
Tails.
All right, if you say so. Who am I to argue? When Spirit and I went our separate ways, he was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy. Get lost before I sober up. I don't miss when I'm sober.
Yeah. At some point I did something bad. Do I know what it is? Not really. Honestly, I just think Richter's being kind of a bitch. As nicely as I can put it. Nah, we gotta go a kilometer that way. Where is this at? So, Lil Bro's down here in the Red Forest somewhere. I'm gonna go see if I can go get this stash while we're out and about and heading this way anyway. It appears to be on this side of the fence, so let's hope it actually is. We are heading towards the giant-ass tornado, though, so that might make me a little nervous. There's a mobile lab. Why do I have hiccups? Alright, so what's going on here? Ammo box. Brick building. And I'm in danger. From whom? Oh. What was that about? Now someone's fighting hogs. Have fun, bro. I'm gonna go see what this giant tornado's about. Did I just hear a Wilhelm scream? Brother, are we sure we want to hide loot here? Are we entirely positive? Blueprints for the Zuber 19. Cool, I guess. I think it's like right on top of me. This place is kinda dangerous. In it is the giant-ass crate of energy drinks. And that appears to be it. Sure, I'll take all these. I just don't necessarily know what my objective is. Oh my god, alright, we got it. It took a million attempts to even figure out what this thing did. Or how to get to this thing. I mean, I'm glad I got it. It was a cool parkour puzzle to do. But all it does is just reduce damage from anomalies, which... Granted, I walk into a lot of anomalies, but they're not really threatening my life on a regular basis, so... It doesn't weigh anything. I might keep it in my inventory. Anyway... Whenever this tornado passes one more time, we can actually leave. And go find Spirit. Alright, so can I get out this way? Yes, I can. Fantastic. I ran the parkour for that thing 2 or 3 times to get rid of the boxes and to figure out the route. And then I just never realized until like my 5th time I ran it that the artifact, that I wasn't supposed to avoid the tornado. I was supposed to be inside of it, so whatever. We figured it out. Back to the Red Forest we go. And I've randomly stumbled upon another artifact. Why not? I'm here. I went like 50 episodes without ever trying to find an artifact ever, and then in the last 5 I've found like 20. You might need more than a pistol. Alright, you... Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, when I said that, whatever episode that was the last time I fought one of these things, its special power is just summoning other animals. Devil's Mushroom. That's what Harpy wanted. What does the Devil's Mushroom do? I'm in the wrong thing. It's chemical protection. That checks out. Alright though, whatever. Onward to wherever the hell this tunnel's at. So we can talk to this guy and get into Pripyat. And the next episode, if everything goes the way I think it's gonna go, we can just go stash hunting in Pripyat. Cheeky autosave. Fantastic. Where's the entrance to this tunnel? And the Monolithians are here.
Looks like we got reinforcements! Stalker, help!
Here's a little present for you!
I have already been here. Oh, please tell me that grenade didn't kill you. Okay, you're fine. I've already been here. Granted, it was for a random stash run, but I have in fact been here already. And I don't think that tunnel was open the last time I was here. 1 second, brother. I will be right with ye. Alright, what's up, dude?
Talk to our boss.
I assumed that was you.
Thanks for helping us with those critters. But you better get out of here, and quick. I can't deal with you right now.
I don't know what that means. You would have died without me.
I said thank you, but hit the road already.
Let me in or else.
What kind of tunnel is this?
The road to Lemansk. Or so we thought. But it's a dead end too. I guess Nor himself ordered to collapse it. Fucking glory hound.
Will you tell me what happened here?
The zone happened. In all its fucking glory. We went into the tunnels. Thought we'd find a way through. Nope. Nothing but rubble and mutants.
Did we just get struck by lightning?
And the Monolithians came out of nowhere. Those bitches tracked us like fucking bloodhounds.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late. If you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
I mean, how could I make it worse? Yeah, something happened with one of the last few updates for this game. Everything is incredibly dark. Like, incredibly dark. Alright, I'm guessing it's you. What's up, bro?
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshinov's lapdog. I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. I can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working with stalkers. Why were you looking for me?
I need to get to Pripyat. This guy's former monolithian and he's about to die. Is this why the regenerator is still in my inventory as a quest mod? Or a quest item?
Why won't your men help you?
Because they can't save me. I hired them to help me get to Limansk. But, as you can see, there's no way to get to Limansk from here. So they're stuck here with me until I snuff it. Honest folk. Good stalkers. Not many left in the zone these days.
Who wounded you?
Not wounded. Killed. One of those guys you put down up front. I guess I could have thanked you for avenging me. But I tell you what, vengeance might bring peace to the dead, but it ain't no fucking comfort to the dying.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yanev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dikchanov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat. But my secrets will die with me.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly. I've got a monolithian regenerator. I can heal you, and in return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Always the same story. You give me something, I give you something. We do a little dance with our conscience. Nah, fuck you and your ward. I was heading to Limansk to find a home of my own. Not make all the stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
But you don't have to die for it. I'm still looking for a home too. Just like you. We're not as different as you might think. Besides, our secrets don't really die with us. Only our dreams do.
That's how you become a warden, huh?
That's how you go all in to achieve your goals. Here, take it. Now, tell me what you know.
Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker too. You wardens are sharp, you'll figure it out. And thanks, I guess. But whatever your plan is, I hope it crashes and burns. The zone needs to stay free. Don't you get it?
The zone shouldn't exist at all. We need to get rid of it.
Okay.
It's working. I can feel it. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe I'll find my home after all.
Cool. Your animations are crazy. You're twitching, brother. So, I mean, I'm not a tunnel expert, but like, I'm assuming that way over there is what you guys are talking about. But like, these doors open, just keep going that way. Also, you can totally crawl through that. You guys are making this out to be way worse than it actually is. You can definitely crawl through that. I mean, I can't. Skiff can't, because I can't go prone. I'm kind of limited to just crouching, but... yeah, you guys could definitely go prone and crawl through. So what's my new objective? Alright, that's the bunker I was walking by on the way here. So, cool, sure. Alright, well, let's make our way back over here. Like, I get the people in this game that aren't Ward don't really like the Ward, but I recently rejoined them. Like, as far as recording this episode, it was like 50 minutes ago. It's not like I've been working with the Ward for the entire time. Like, I actively sided against them at one point. And then that plan just backfired hella because the Monolithians were turned back on. Alright, what's in the train? What in the hell is this? What is this called? Conjoined wagons. Yes, indeed it is. Do I do something with this? I think that's just a POI. I don't know if I can do anything with that. And I don't... Who's behind me? Who are we fighting? You're the Ward, we're chill. Who are you guys? Nah, you guys are just bandits. Alright. Somebody does not want me here.
Scar used to roll with Topol, right? Why didn't he just hand us the keycard? The road to the go...
My bad. Wasn't anticipating to find anybody here. Oh, in here. Understood. Professor Ozerski. Okay.
Got your scanner thing tweaked. You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited, or I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomaly isn't gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
And another exosuit. Okay, this one has a cool name. It has to be better than the one I'm using, right? That is the wrong thing. Once I upgrade it, yes, it'll be way better. Cool. And then what are my options? I'm just gonna do this and head back to Yaniv. I don't see why I would do that. I don't think there's a benefit to doing either one other than getting into Pripyat, but yeah, I'll just go back to Yaniv. I mean, I have to go back there anyway. Alright, let's turn in this quest to Harpy and upgrade the diamond exoskeleton if we can.
I want to talk about the...
Then...
Here, you can have it.
You really found it? Whoa. Here's your pay.
30,000 coupons. Just out of curiosity, what does that get me to? 1.13-ish million coupons. Alright, so I should definitely have enough money to upgrade my suit. Hold on, I have a Nipro in my inventory that isn't mine. Alrighty, let's upgrade this exosuit. Yeah, so fully upgraded, this is what it looks like. It's worse in sea protection and better in every other category. And honestly, that amount of sea protection is still probably pretty good, so I think it's time we just go ahead and swap out. I'll sell this one Put my artifacts back on. Alright, then let's talk to bro, wherever he may be. Hold on, my sprint option is not working. Did I not turn that on? I turned it off.
Let's see what else you can...
I don't know when I would have done that. Alright, we can sprint again. Alright, let's talk.
So, you're in Yaniv.
I've been here.
I've got the device Spirit used to guide stalkers across the boundary.
The device? What the fuck are you talking about?
Spirit modified a circus scanner into something that could disable certain anomalies.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's bad enough you folks are willing to scale the wall to get to Pripyat. Now you're waltzing through anomalies. Hand it over. I'm gonna destroy it before any more guides pop up. You wanted to cross the boundary, Stalker. Fine. The way is clear. I'll tell them to let you through.
I don't know if I've ever actually talked to you. Talk to me about this.
Tell me about Diktirov. What's he like?
Ever seen a chimera? Like a real mean one. That's been lurking around since the brain scorcher days. That's Diktirov for you. If I were a loner, I would make sure not to run into him. But you are not just a regular loner anymore, are you?
I guess not. Alright, later.
Take it.
Later, loser. So, that mean the door just open?
I've heard some stalkers found an apartment in Pripyat, and someone still lives in it.
Opening the door to Pripyat crashed my fucking game. Well, boys and girls, I think I'm gonna call the episode there. We made it into Pripyat, kind of. I'll talk to you in the next video. A pizza.